So the gym is closed today. It's Easter Sunday, or Resurrection Sunday as we call it. And there's a bit of a controversy going on with President Biden's official proclamation that today is the official Transgender Day of Visibility. Now, some of you know that's been around for a while, since 2009, and has been celebrated internationally on March 31st. But the fact that it coincides with Easter Sunday is offensive to a lot of Christians. This day is our holiest of days in Christendom, the resurrection of Jesus. And President Biden had several opportunities before this to make the proclamation, but he chooses today. He chooses Easter Sunday. Now, either President Biden and his advisors are idiots, tone deaf, brain dead, or they did it intentionally. I'm trying to imagine President Biden establishing the month of Ramadan as the month of transgender visibility. How would that go over with the Muslim community around the world? But there's two things that I think are most important. Number one, in the proclamation, it says, "We see you." We see transgender people. And as a biblical Christian, I would say, I see you, and Jesus sees you. Now, a biblical worldview says there are male and female, and there's not enough time in this video to go into that or the fact that there are extremely rare maladies that occur where people are confused or physiologically intersexed, as we would say. Gender dysphoria is very real. We see you. We care about you. Jesus sees you. He cares about you. But the second thing is that even though President Biden chose this day of all days to make an official proclamation of something that's been around for 15 years, it doesn't change anything about the reality and the power and the purpose of the resurrection of Christ. Nothing changes. The gospel still endures. And I think it's important that people understand that as offensive as it may be to some, it doesn't change reality. Neither the reality that there are male and females biologically, or the reality that Jesus sees you, that I see you, we care about you, and that our kingdom, the kingdom of God that we live in, biblical Christians, doesn't change. Anyway, something to think about. I'm bummed that I missed the gym today, but I wanted to address that, and I welcome your comments.